Dog, I'm gonna try and make this my last video about Terry, man. But y'all killing me with this Terry shit, dog. Y'all, man. When did Terry Mclaurin become an all-pro, all-world, like you can't win without him type of? When did he do that, man? When did he become that receiver, dog? Like, what is y'all talking, man? In my 42 years of living, man, I never disliked a Washington current player. I don't think I never disliked any player. Even Albert Haynes, I hated how he performed for us, but I respected that he was a beast. But he stole that money. But dog, y'all making me not like. I don't like Terry Mclaurin, man. I don't like him, man. Like, I mean, whatever they do, if they give him a contract, cool, I'm with it. If he don't get it, man, cool, I'm with it, dog. Like, I'm just ready to move on, man. Like, this is some it's some BS, dog. Like, first off, man, Terry Mclaurin never been someone who demands the ball, right? Like, you can have, like, that game where he had 0 catches and 0 yards in 2023. And after the game, he ain't complain, he ain't say shit. And everybody was like, yeah, that's right, man. You know, he don't, you know what I'm saying? He don't talk trash. And they was basically cool with him accepting the fact that he ain't get the ball. He had a couple of targets, but he ain't get the ball. And me, I'm the type of person, like, the receivers that I consider divas, those are the best receivers in my opinion, man. A receiver who gets mad when he don't get the ball because he know his skill level and he know what type of player he is. And he know that if he get the ball, then things can happen. Receivers that don't get the ball and they team lose and then they mad after the game, those the people you want. You want a receiver that demands the ball. Terry don't demand the ball. So I don't understand how he's demanding top dollar. You don't demand the ball. Like, Terry can have a season. Like, if Terry only get 800 yards or 900 yards this season, he's not going to say nothing. He don't complain about the shit. He don't give. It's like, it is what it is. And you'll be okay paying, you know what I'm saying, top dollar for a receiver to get 900 yards. Dog, Terry is not an elite receiver, man. He's a very good receiver. I always said, in my opinion, ever since he been drafted in 2019, in my opinion, he's a number 2 receiver, man. He's not Tyreek Hill, he's Jaylen Waddle. He is not Jamar Chase, he's T. Higgins. He is not Stephon Diggs, he's Jordan Addison, bro. He's not A.J. Brown, he's Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? And his numbers say that, man. People painting these false narratives, dog, all that shit. They say, well, he had to have all these bum ass quarterbacks and he still got 1,000 yards. First off, dog, every single receiver that comes into the NFL, that first season, they are playing with a quarterback that they never played with before. You coming from college to the NFL, you automatically playing with a new quarterback. Stop making excuses, dog. You know what I'm saying? Alex Smith was the comeback player of the year. He wasn't that bad with us. He had that terrible injury, but Alex Smith was winning games with us. You know what I'm saying? Before he got hurt, Alex Smith was his quarterback, dog. He's not a bum. Even with Carson Wentz, dog. Before he got hurt, Carson Wentz was having a good season. He had Johan Dawson looking like a beast. Carson Wentz was throwing the ball more to Johan Dawson than he was to Terry. Why? Sam Howell played good enough that some people wanted him to stay on the team, dog. But now that we got Jayden, everybody wants to say, oh, all the quarterbacks were some trash, and that's why Terry wasn't doing, dog. Terry put up the same numbers in 2024 with Jayden Daniels that he's been putting up with all them other quarterbacks, man. It's nothing different. Y'all acting as if, man, Terry a beast and he's been held down because of his quarterbacks. And now we got a good quarterback and he just balled out of control and like I told y'all. That's not what it is, dog. Dog, in 2020, in Terry's second season, he had 87 catches and 1,118 yards. Last year in 2024, he had 82 catches and 1,096 yards. So in 2020, Terry had more receptions and more yards than he had last year. What is y'all talking about? And even with that being said, 87 catches and 1,100 yards is not Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson elite numbers. Jamar Chase had over 1,700 yards last year and 117 catches. What are y'all talking about, dog? In 2022, Terry had 1,191 yards on 77 catches. So he had more yards than he had last year with less catches, which means per reception, he was getting more yards, and that was in 2022. What is y'all talking about, dog? Last year, Terry was number 15 in the NFL in receiving yards with 1,096. He was number 20 in the NFL in receptions. And y'all want to give him top 5, top 3 money? Make this shit make sense. When did he become this superstar all-pro? Has he ever been an all-pro? I think last year he was a second team all-pro. Has he ever been first team? Has he ever made all-pro other than last year, second team? Like, what is y'all talk, dog? Ever since we had Terry, dog, he's been fucking our receiving core up. And when I say that, I mean people were so content with having Terry that we were refusing to go get a big name, real like that receiver. People was okay, like, yeah, we don't need no receivers. We got Terry. I remember that year with Johan Dawson. People, man, our receiving core like that. We got Terry. We got Johan Dawson. We got Luke McCaffrey. Like, come on, dog. What? What, dog? Our receiving core has been some garbage ever since Terry been here because for whatever reason, we content with Terry being our number one, and instead of getting another receiver that could be better than him or equally as good, we was too busy trying to find sidekicks. And all them sidekicks was garbage. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a true receiver. And understand with Deebo Samuels, he had a season like 2 or 3 years ago where he had over 1,400 yards receiving, dog. Terry never did no shit like that. So now we got a receiver who can probably be a true number one. And now Terry's a little worried. Because after this season, I guarantee you nobody in the NFL is going to want to pay Terry more than $30 million after this year. Because his numbers are going to go down because we got more weapons. And then you got a real receiver that's going to need that ball in Deebo Samuels. Terry's number going to go down. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that Terry feels as though that he's better than Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel being on this team is a detriment to Terry in terms of him getting big money. Because Terry, he never had over 1,200 yards without having a true number 2 guy on that team. With Deebo, who for real is a number 1, he's not going to, his numbers are going to, he was number 20 in receptions last year, man. He was number 15 in receiving yards last year, man. With Deebo here, I don't think his receptions are going to go up, and I don't think his yards going to go up. So if he had 1,096 yards this year, last season, what a case he have 1,050, or what a case he barely, or what a case he get 900 or something, and then he have like 70 something catches. Are people going to say, oh, we need to give him 35 million? No, nobody going to say that. So I understand this is his last chance to try to get that real big money, but y'all Sison Terry making me, dog. I'm saying I don't like him, but I already know if he go on that field and once he starts scoring touchdowns and making plays, I'm going to be cheering like a mob. That's my mob. That's my mob, dog. But y'all are Sison Terry, dog. Y'all hyping him way too much, dog. And that shit just making me like, come on, man, I'm ready to, hey, at the end of this year, he's a free agent, dog. And if he don't sign this new contract, yeah, we'll see how much money he'll be willing to accept after the end of this season, when he see them numbers go down and nobody want to pay him that big money. And we'll see if he stay or if he roll out. And if he roll out, I'm cool with it, man. Because I believe that we can get receivers that could be better than Terry, dog. I'm not good with us just having a receiver that barely get 1,000 yards or he topping out at 1,100. I would like to have a receiver that get 1,400, 1,500 yards, 1,600 yards that completely dominate an all-pro receiver. Just like with Brian Robinson, dog. Like, hey, we like him. We respect him. We drafted him. You know what I'm saying? He took them bullets and, you know, he continued to play and all of that. We respect that. But, dog, if Ja'Cory Crosby-Murray is a better running back, man, we don't owe Brian Robinson nothing, dog. Put the best players out. If Ja'Cory Crosby-Murray is hands down better than Brian Robinson, he's faster than Brian Robinson. His vision is better. He's seeing the holes more clear. He's hitting the holes better. He's getting more yards when he get the ball. He's breaking tackles, making people miss. He's doing everything better than Brian Robinson. Then Brian Robinson got to go on that bench, dog. Either trade him or let him play this season out, use him sparingly, you know, when Ja'Cory Crosby needs some rest, and then let him go, man. Let him go. Hey, dog, all that old shit, all these old players that y'all still love, that was drafted, you know what I'm saying, during the Jay Gruden bum-ass era, during the Ron Rivera bum-ass era, during the Daniel Snyder bum-ass era, all them players that was left over from that bum-ass era, man, we getting rid of that shit, bruh. Daniel Snyder, dog, he was some shit as an owner. Rivera didn't know how to draft. Gruden ain't know how to draft, dog. You know what I'm saying? All of them, they was missing on all they picks for the most part, dog. So, you know, yeah, it's a chance they might have got something kind of right with Terry, but come on, dog. Like, in 2019, if Dan Quinn was our coach, would he have drafted Terry Mclaurin? I'm just saying, dog, they not seeing his value how the fans see it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not seeing it how I see it. And I'm a fan too. Y'all, dog, he's not Jamal. It's a big gap. Y'all acting as if like Terry is either equal to Jamal Chase or just a little bit under. I'm telling y'all, it's a huge gap between Jefferson, Chase, Tyreek Hill at his best, A.J. Brown, and then Terry, dog. It's a huge gap, man. All right, y'all.